Ba-ba-dee-dum-ba-ba-dee-dum-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-dee-da-ba-ba. Bam-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Zamba-dee-da-da-da-da-doo. Alright. Alright. We are back. We are live. We are good to go. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or, if you're new to the channel, hey there and welcome to ya. My name is JGarner1. I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world's virtual. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or, in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience here on the YouTube channel. We are back on the world of Crumbach once again, my friends, where we have been, so busy trying to get tons of levels, doing tons of enchanting, and hoping to get the best possible enchanted gear. We have been putting in the overtime on that part, my friends. We really have. We've been putting in the overtime, trying to get the most levels that we could, trying to get a ton of extra power built up. It has been hectic. It has been crazy. And it has been noisy. All these stinking cows that we've been farming. That's been our main means of getting XP, by the way. If you haven't been watching the streams, we've been trying to get XP mainly through farming cows, because noisy and frustrating as that can be, and as long as it can take, it's a reliable means of getting the XP we need. Which, that's the main point, is something reliable and fairly consistent. That's been how we've been trying to play it. A reliable and consistent means of getting XP without an XP farm. Because unfortunately we don't have an XP farm right now. Come on, Snowy. We did make one sad discovery last session, guys, that there is no way besides healing and regen potions to heal a permanent pet, a permanent puppy, or permanent baby animal. Permanent baby animals are the ones that have been given the golden dandelion. They cannot be healed with their favorite food, unlike the adult forms. The game's just not been programmed to do it that way, which stinks. So we proved that last session, and unfortunately our little snowball had to grow up to prove it. Hey there, Leo! Good to see you, dude. Glad you could make it to the stream, my friend. How are you doing tonight? You doing good? I hope so. I hope you're doing really good. Also hope the same for everybody else watching. Hope everybody's having a good day or night wherever you are in the world. And I hope you enjoy the session, one way or another. Glad to hear it, Leo. Glad to hear it. And thank you for posting the rules, my man. I'm always grateful to you for doing that. Always grateful. So, I'm going to let Snowy kind of follow us around. If something happens to him, we'll breed a new Snowy. I hate to handle it that way, but there's no other real way to handle it. Ooh, hello. Most of the wheat over here seems to have grown. Which is good, because the wheat field over that way is taking its time. But then we did just plant it, so what am I expecting? Well, I'm not expecting anything. I'm hoping for rapid growth in my crops. Also realizing this hoe needs a repair. Uh-oh. Do I have a hoe ready for use in repair work like that? Yes, I do. And it doesn't have very good enchantments either, so no loss if I go ahead and use it. Good. Very good. Ooh. Eventually, I've got to get another spear and enchant it up to power this one up. Yes, I hear you panting over here, little... Well, not so little puppy. I hear it. so I'm gonna go ahead and repair this hoe because I want it to last as long as possible. Let's see how many levels it takes. Okay, not very many. Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright, so that's 3 more levels we gotta regain, but it's worth it. Oh, the wheat over here is fully, or pretty much fully grown. Normally I prefer to stick to complete harvests, but I mean the wheat is the only thing I'm really using right now. I'm using it for farming my cows for the levels. I'm doing pretty good, Leo. Thank you for asking. I've had a pretty good day so far. I say so far because, for me, the day's not over until I've gone through the night. Once the night is over, then I know for sure if it's been a full good day or not. Pop those in there. No point holding on to them. Actually, give me back my hoe. Because I'm going to go over to the other crop farm up here in the treetops. And I'm going to go ahead and harvest this one in full. It's still kind of funny to me that the beetroot seeds, the beetroot crop, still has the wood placement sound effect as its sound. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny. Well, I'm glad to hear that, my friend. I am glad to hear that, Leo. I truly am. I always get a little anxious when I'm working with my crops. I don't want to drop down onto them and make them break. Unfortunately, there's no way to guarantee that they won't break if you fall on top of them from any level of height, so kind of irritating. There we go. Alright, let's go put away the beetroot and the seeds, and then we'll head over to the cow farm, see if the crops are growing. Hey, Dino! Dino, Dino, Dino! Welcome back, Dino! Good to see you, my man. How are you doing? You doing alright? I hope so. I've been doing real good, man. Good job keeping your stream streak going. I remember you said you wanted to get a stream streak going and make it last as long as you could. Well, good job. Your stream streak, as you said, is now up to 3. 3 consecutive streams you come to see. I appreciate thee. So saith me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A weird mood struck me for a second there. I had to do that. I had to do that. Glad to hear you're doing good, though. I am glad to hear you are doing good. I definitely am going to need some kind of an AFK spot here. I wonder, can I climb into the tree? Yes, I can. I could, technically speaking, settle in the top of this tree with a trapdoor cage around myself and just hang out. Well, thanks, Dino. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you again soon, my dude. I truly do. It's good talking to you. It's fun. Okay. Almost want to go hunting, but I want to make sure these cows have a chance to grow. There's so many of them. So many cows. It is crazy how many cows there are. I almost wish that in giving us the golden dandelion, they had made it so that there was a way to make, Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. You see that? The collar. It's a combo of their collar colors. What? When was that made a thing? Okay. Okay, this pup is going to stick with me for a while. I need to get a golden dandelion. I want to have a perma puppy following me around. I love it. I want that to be a thing. I did not realize that if I bred two wolves, the baby would have a mixed color of their two collar colors. That is news to me, and it is incredible to me, and it is adorable. It is absolutely adorable. I love it. That collar color is so cute on that puppy. I've got to give him a golden dandelion. I have a new permanent puppy. Mojang, I want to remind you guys of something we found out last time. You need to fix how the golden dandelion affects healing puppies. I understand if a puppy is being fed food, it should focus on growth. But if it's had a golden dandelion, that needs to be changed. So that instead of focusing on growth, it focuses on healing. Because if it's given a golden dandelion, it doesn't matter. Baby animals that have been given golden dandelion do not need to worry about growing. They're not supposed to grow. Please make it a thing to not have to worry about them going for growth rather than healing. Because I don't want to have to carry around a bunch of healing potions, splash ones at that, which eat through gunpowder stock, just to keep my little pooch. What should we name this purple-collared puppy? Anybody got any ideas? Because I don't got any. I don't have any ideas. He's a cute little sucker, though. I would have had one idea if he was, like, darker colored. Like, if it was more of a black-colored wolf. Either black or a dark gray. I'd have had some ideas for what to call it. I mean, if we ever get one of those with an orange or cyan collar, I know exactly what I'm going to name that one. It will be a girl, and I will name it Midna. And if you don't get the reference, well, that's okay. For some people, it's probably obscure at this point. For other people, they'll know where I got that name. Ooh, blue parrot. Well, light blue parrot. Panda! Oh, no, you're black. You're black and white panda. I thought this was a brown and white panda for a second. The lighting kind of threw me. It's still rare to find pandas out here. So, it's kind of cool to see one. Every time we see a panda, I get kind of excited. My first thought is Poe. Next thought is it a brown and white one? Because there are brown and white pandas in the game. Okay. I just remembered I've got to turn down the friendly mob audio. Because the cow farm is insanely loud. So we're going to lower it all the way down to 25. That's a good, happy balance. They're not super loud now, but they're loud enough we can hear them. It's a good compromise, I say. Still yet. How did you get out? He must have been right up against the gate and grew so that his hitbox pushed out of the gate. But yeah, what should we name the purple collar puppy? Somebody let me know what they think we ought to name it. Because I think this one I may actually give a name tag. Because that's the first time I've learned that the collar blends the color of the parents' collars. Oh, what? Wild wolves? Spawning here? What? How did that happen? I was not expecting that. Kind of cool, but also kind of a shock. Because I got so many wolves over there, I didn't think they'd be able to spawn any wild ones. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that happening. It's a couple of points of experience. Although I think they got sucked up by the axe. Dagnabbit. I hadn't realized that. Alright. Kind of feel like I want to go mining for a few minutes. I know that my main means of getting XP right now is the cow farm. But I want to go mining for a few minutes and see what I can find. I'm probably not going to get any levels out of it, considering I've got a mending pick. But that's okay. That's okay. Wait, where am I going mining again? Oh my gosh, I've suddenly gone blank on where I go to go mining. Oh, no, I know where I go. The enchanted tree. I go inside, I go up to the top of the enchanting tree, and then I go down. I go down here. Is Puppy gonna follow me? I honestly don't know if Puppy will follow me. I don't think Puppy can follow me. Oh, no, Puppy followed me. Okay. Long as Puppy doesn't get hurt following me, I'm good with that. This time Puppy was waiting for me. Cute. Very cute. Whee! Ow! Okay, note to self, let myself go down straight. And then try to get out of there. Hello, Velvet! Velvet Rose, welcome to Guardian Studios. Or welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Good to see you either way. Hope you're having a good day or night, depending on where you are in the world. Hope you enjoy the session. Yes, I'm going to hold on to my wheat, because I figure I'm going to want that. And now we mine. nice, nice, nice. 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 Ah. I'm doing pretty good, Velvet. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Having a pretty good night after having had a pretty good day. It was a satisfying day. Very satisfying. How about you? How are you doing? You doing good? I hope you are. I hope you're having a real good day. Yes, purple. I saw the redstone dust. We'll go back for it. Or, I guess it wasn't redstone dust, it was redstone ore. But we will go back for it, just not right now. Dig, 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 dig. Da 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 la da 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 blah blah. Hmm. Oh, this is nice. Good steady rhythm. Right, let's run back. Ooh, more iron. Good. I'm gonna need that. Okay. Compress those, and compress that. That. Pop it there, and sorry, Velvet, I just saw what you said about your little offer, and I'm afraid I must currently decline, but I appreciate the offer just the same. Oh, there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up or bite him down. Below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on our white whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, the whale was free, the captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to a whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more, line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still the whale did go. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I hear, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. That's fun. It's always fun to do that song. I haven't done it in a while, though, because, well, I just haven't. I haven't done it in a while. Felt good to do it again. Imagine that. It feels good to sing a song that I enjoy. Imagine that. Now imagine how many more songs I could potentially sing if I didn't have to worry about stinking copyright so badly. Oh well. Alright, how are the cows doing? Cows growing? I hope they're growing. How are my viewers doing? Everybody doing okay? Everybody who's watching, everybody having a good time? Everybody doing okay? Everybody alright out there? Everybody alright out there in YouTube land? Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Dum 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 dum. Should I go ahead and breed what cows are available? I think so. Wow. More of them were ready for breeding than I realized. I was expecting to only have a few ready for breeding, but I have almost a stack's worth. Wow. Okay. That is kind of crazy. But also really cool that we had so many that were ready. Gotta soak up all the XP. Oh, hey, we got a red parrot hanging out. Nice. I love it when that happens, when a random parrot decides to spawn in and immediately take a liking to me. Or seemingly do so. Listen to our little pooch. Being a cute little puppy. Alright, let me think here. Let me think. Let me think, think, let me think, think. Oh, let me think. How else can we get some XP in a hurry? I don't want to cull that herd yet. I've already just recently done a culling. So I don't want to cull the herd just yet. I'd rather wait until when I'm over there, it starts getting a little laggy in my inventory. When that happens, I will know it's time to cull the herd. Until that point, I want to just stick to breeding them. Hum 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 hum. So yeah, once again, guys, let me know in the chat what you think we ought to name the new purple-collared wolf. Just let me know in the comments or the chat what you think we ought to name him, because I intend to keep him around. He's a cute little pooch. Ooh, I just realized I can go ahead and break this. I can break the deep slate, put it away, and I can still use the stone cutter on it to cut up cobble deep slate into the forms I want. Hum 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 hum. Ooh, at some point I gotta finish the Tower of Stone too, and chop down all those jungle trees that I shaved the leaves off of. Oh my goodness, I forgot I did that. I forgot I did that and then didn't chop the trees all the way down. That's kind of funny. Also a little scary, because I forgot that I did it. Ugh. Yes, we're going back to feed them again already, because I've got wheat that I need to use up. I gotta wait for the crop field to grow. We'll use what I got. I also need levels. Had a feeling they would be ready. Oh, there it is. All the cows that I have enough wheat for right now. Kind of just wandering around, waiting for more XP. Because I don't know where all I've wandered. Probably could go ahead and unleash the hounds and do a culling real quick. In fact, I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to unleash the hounds and see what I get for it. Whoop! I hit a baby. I didn't mean to hit a young... I didn't mean to hit calf. I meant to only hit the grown cows. That's not right. Going good. I may not be getting a whole lot of levels, but I am getting a good amount. Not to mention I am getting a lot of leather and meat. Oh! Shoot! I didn't mean to hit that wolf. Let the wolves go wild for a minute. Oh, we got monsters outside the fence. Good wolves. Now feast. Feast upon the cows. Oh, shoot! I hit that wolf way harder than I meant to. Oh no, where's the pup that I hit? Where's the pup I hit? Is it you? I did not mean to hit any of my wolves. Oh, that's a creeper. Oh, that was a creeper. That's not good. Man, I got a lot more. I didn't get quite as much XP from that as I was hoping to get, but I honestly got more than I was expecting. Alright, the herd has been culled. There's a lot fewer of them now than there were before the culling. Kind of a mixed bag on results compared to what I was hoping for. But I'm good with this. I am good with this. And I've still got my purple collar buddy following me around, so I'm happy about that. Now, where'd that creeper go? I kept running around over here. There he is. Yep. I had a feeling he was going to do that. It's okay, though. It's okay. Nothing was damaged that couldn't be healed or repaired. Even our little pup didn't get hurt. I don't think he did, anyway. Nah, he didn't. He's good. He's a good little pup. Ooh, hello! What do you got? What do you got for sale? Nothing worth a darn. Yeah. Why did I find that so amusing? Just because. Now, let's head back to the tree house. Going up. Ah. Put away the leather, rotten flesh, gold helmet. The wheat seeds and the potato I need to put in their respective proper places. Gotta keep things as organized as I am able. Eventually they're gonna be even more organized. If I have anything to say about it, which I do. I have plenty to say about it. Now, let's head over to the furnaces where I'm cooking this stuff. Actually, I think they're smokers, but I could be remembering wrong. I was remembering wrong. Alright, let's just go ahead and dump some food in here. I keep cooking this stuff up. Even though I've already got tons of meat, because I need a surplus. Oh, wait a minute. Before I go anywhere else, I need to restock the steak in my inventory. Good. Alright, so one of the things I gotta do for this enchanting stuff is I need to double check what armor I've got and what still needs better enchanting. What needs better enchanting is my chest plate, my helmet, and my boots. I'm happy with what I've got for my leggings. The only thing missing from the leggings is Swift Sneak, and I'm not getting that right now. Oh, crud. I had another hoe that was nicely enchanted. I didn't realize that. I also need to enchant my sword. Now, for the armor pieces, I'm going to have to craft up some more armor of those kinds, because I don't want to lose what I've already got. So, chest plate, and the other one was helmets. Chest plate and helmet. Make a spare of each. If I end up having to combine later, that's fine. But I want to make sure I've got what I need to do what I need to do. But I don't want to lose the feather falling from my boots, nor do I want to lose protection 4 from my current helmet. I've got Aqua Affinity in case I need to put that on separate. Got it as an enchanted book. But I'd rather not have to do it that way if I can avoid it. The axe. That'll just be for cycling some enchantments. Although if I get an efficiency 4, if I get efficiency 4 to add to my current axe, I will combine the two. I would do the same with shovels if I was cycling enchantments through shovel. Hello, Cassie! Cassie the Unicorn is back in the chat. Hello, my friend. It's been a little while. How you doing? Doing well? I hope so. I hope you're doing real good, my friend. Even if you're not, then hey, hope the stream brings a little bit of a smile to your face. Maybe this will. Check out my new puppy. Golden Dandelion, so he won't grow up unless I give him another Golden Dandelion. I don't have a name for him, though. I don't have a name for it. If you got any suggestions, let me know. Could be something video game related, could be something else. I'm doing pretty good, Cassie. Thank you for asking. You know, a weird thought that just popped in my head? I wonder if anyone's done a mod or an add-on for either version of the game that makes so you can rename pets to make them become different, like, shapes or different skins. Like, say you wanted to have a character from a cartoon following you around. Like, if you wanted to name a puppy after Snoopy and have a pup with that skin following you around as a result. Or if you wanted to name it... I'm going to throw this name suggestion out there. If you wanted to name it Rainbow Dash and have that character following you. Because that's a character that would make sense, because they would move on all fours. Just a thought. A suggestion for anybody out there who wants to do an add-on or a mod like that for either version of the game. There you go. Yes, I know the characters. I know somebody who likes that show. Let me see here. I actually have drawn a couple of characters. Yeah, a couple of characters in the past. Mainly because of that particular individual. Alright, let me see here. I may also make a spear to be able to cycle the enchantments with. I was about to say trades, because I'm used to saying I have to cycle the trades. But it's not trades I'm having to cycle here, it's enchantments. Where is the puppy with the purple collar? There he is. And still in good health, surprisingly. It's a good kind of surprisingly. Part of me is wanting to wait until these crops are ready for harvest them, and then go hang out by the cows. But the other part of me says, go hang out by the cows anyway. You got a wheat field out here, for crying out loud. And I have to admit, that's a fair point. It is a fair point. Look at all those cows. Look at all those calves. They're going to grow up into a ton of cows that we can breed. Once we've got enough wheat to do so, that is. Oh, little fella. You want a steak? Unfortunately, it doesn't do any good. Learned, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, we learned last session that dandelion baby animals can't heal from food. Normally, if you've got a dog in the game and it gets hurt, you can feed it any kind of meat to heal it. Not the puppies. Not the pups. Not the baby animals. They won't heal from their food if they've been given a golden dandelion. Because the baby pets focus on growing when you feed them their favorite food. So if you give a kitten fish, it won't grow. It'll act as if it was trying to grow up from eating the food, instead of healing. The only way to heal permanent baby animals, the ones given golden dandelions, is to use splash potions of healing or regen. Which is not great, because those things take up a whole inventory slot all by themselves, and they don't stack. So bundles don't help with carrying more of them. Which is extremely frustrating. I can tell you that. It is extremely frustrating not being able to rely on food to feed my puppy that I've got following me. 'Cause I like having a dog follow me. I wouldn't be so upset about this, not being able to feed the puppies to heal them part, if there was a pet bed or some other means to revive lost pets. Even if it was a matter of the pet drops an item and you gotta put that item together with something else to revive that pet. Hello, Hazel Cooper! Hazel, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. if you are a returning viewer. Either way, hope you are doing well today. Hope you're having a good day, or if not, hope the stream makes your day a little bit better. Alright, we're level 30. I want to do an enchantment. That's why I was taking out my home herd. Because I wanted some XP so I could go do a level of enchanting. I want to go do some enchanting so badly that I'm hurting that herd when I didn't intend for that herd to be getting hurt at this point. I should probably take some leather with me. I'm doing pretty good, Hazel. Thank you for asking. Once again, I must ask, how are you doing? Going up. Okay, grab the lapis. Grab the armors and the axe. And let's see what we can get. For the boots, blast prot 4 or projectile prot 4. Ooh. For the axe, smite 4. Ooh. Oh, but I've got sharpness on my current one. I was about to say, maybe we should go ahead and do that one. Blast prot 4, not great. And yet not bad. Chestplate unbreaking 3. My plan for today is to try to do some enchanting and try to get my armor powered up. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Ah, it's just unbreaking. I was really hoping it would give me a protection of some kind along with that. Preferably regular protection. But I guess I'm good with having a projectile prot and a blast protection on some of my armor. Alright, just because I'm curious, what would I get if I enchanted now? For the boots, protection 3. Not great. Smite 4 on the axe. Not great. Prot 3 on the helmets. Come on, man. Why has it got to be all the enchantments I don't... It's the Some of them are the enchantments I want, but they're not the right level. Others are enchantments I don't want, and of a level that I don't care about because I don't want the enchantments. Well, that stinks. Why do I almost want to disenchant one of my chest plates and see what it would get for another cycle? Jagard, you gotta learn to call it quits. This is not a gambling thing. This is a be smart with your resources thing. Really. So some people would treat it as a gambling thing. It is not. It is a trying to get power in the one way that I can that doesn't require me to do a whole ton of villager work. No, Hazel, I'm not looking for anybody to do that right now. I'm happy with the ones I have for right now, thank you. But I will keep your offer in mind for potential future consulting. Alright, okay. Purple collar is following me. For now, I'm going to call him purple. I'm just going to call him purple for now, because he's got the purple collar. Actually, that makes me think of Four Swords. It makes me think of Zelda, the Four Swords. It's a Zelda game from the handheld days. It got a sequel on the GameCube. That was really good. Not at this time, Hazel. Not at this time. I just realized I left there and I don't have... Oh, I don't have a spare bed, but I left the... Okay, nope, we gotta get to the fort. I'm already halfway there. A little over halfway, I think. Go to the fort. I'm gonna sleep in one of the beds with the villagers, and then we will worry about dealing with any creepy creatures that spawn in the night after the fact. Although I do see some cows. Hang on. That was a good shot. Oh, 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 oh. We shall see, Hazel. We shall see. I need to bring some firefly bushes over here, so that these guys have some fireflies. Because I like the firefly particles. They're pretty. Especially at night, because they shine like stars. Like stars just above the surface of the ground. Oh crud, you have gotten expensive, Mr. Leatherworker. I'm going to let you work on your station for a bit. But that means that I've got nobody right now to trade with. I am not happy about that. I am not happy about that. What about you? How's your trading setup look? Wow. Wow. That's right, you're a pork chop man. You're a man of pork. Pork and mutton, apparently. And coal. I don't have much coal. I may have to go mining for coal. I may... Take that back. I may need to go on a mining expedition. I may have to go on an expedition to the mountains to get a bunch of coal for this guy. Seriously, though, why did I make him a pork chop guy when I need... When I've got a ton of beef? I've got so much beef back at the base that I honestly don't know what to do with all of it. Got so much beef. Where is the beef, they ask? The beef is in my base. The beef is in my base. It is waiting for me to cook it, or to bring it to another one of these guys that handles beef. That's where the beef is. It's at my base. There's a ton of it. And I'm not even exaggerating, there is a ton. I have been doing a lot of cow farming. Of course, a lot of it has already been cooked, so it's not really good for trading at this point. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You would think they would be willing to buy cooked food so that they don't have to cook it themselves, you know? But then, I guess, they don't... The one thing is, I guess these guys are... Technically, the villagers are... Would it be right to call them vegetarian, or is it more accurate to say they're vegan? I honestly don't know. I've never fully understood the difference. But that's just me being lacking in the knowledge of such things. It's not me trying to insult anybody or anything. I'm just saying, I've never understood what the actual defining differences are between the two. I'm sure there are some points that define them apart from one another. Oh yeah, I made the Jellycat unsit. I made her follow me. So now I've got a cat following me, and I've got my puppy following me. I've got Purple, and I've got the Jelly following me. I've got Jelly and Purple. Purple and Jelly.